This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. An elderly Israeli civilian was killed and an Israeli police officer seriously wounded after a Palestinian terrorist stabbed the two before being shot and chased down by Israeli civilians and police in the Jerusalem neighborhood of Gilo on Thursday afternoon. The elderly man, Avraham Ozeri, sustained critical wounds and died an hour after the attack, while the policeman remains in serious condition. The terrorist also sustained serious wounds and is being treated by Israeli doctors at the Hadassah Ein Kerem hospital. Following the terrorist attack in the Israeli neighborhood of Gilo, Palestinian media reported that Israeli forces entered the West Bank village of Tekoa south of Bethlehem, where the terrorist Mohammed el-Badan is from. The soldiers arrived to the house of the terrorist, dispersing a gathering of Palestinians with tear gas and conducting a number of arrests in the village. The arrests included the terrorist's family's members and other young men from the village connected with the terrorist. Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak told visiting Israeli President Shimon Peres on Thursday not to blame Egypt for the failures thus far in securing the release of captured IDF soldier Gilad Shalit. Peres and Mubarak met on Thursday in the Sinai resort town of Sharm el-Sheikh to discuss the stalled deal to release Shalit, as well as the global financial crisis and the regional peace negotiations. Shalit was abducted by Gaza militants in a cross-border raid in June 2006. Negotiations with Hamas for his release, mediated by Cairo, have so far yielded little result. Prime Minister-designate Tzipi Livni announced on Thursday evening that she will call early elections if a deal to strike a coalition government is not sealed by next week. Livni, the head of the Kadima party, said she refused to foot the bill for Shas and the Pensioners Party, who are demanding billions of extra shekels in budget funds. Coalition talks with Shas are on the verge of breaking down after the ultra-Orthodox party rejected Livni's offer to raise child stipends. Israel's intelligence community has drawn up a list of dozens of former senior security officials who are liable to be targets of Hizbullah attacks. The list was prepared in response to Hezbollah's threats to avenge the assassination of master terrorist Imad Mugniya, which Hezbollah blames on Israel. Following the assassination, the Prime Minister's Counterterrorism Bureau convened a number of top Israeli security organizations in order to prevent a retaliatory strike against Israeli citizens. Trading on the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange opened stable on Thursday morning, resisting the trend of sharp losses in overseas markets. A downturn in the Dow and plunging stocks in Asia fueled fears of a fall-off in Tel Aviv, but the TA-25 rose 0.8% after the market opened on Thursday. The dollar gained ground slightly, gaining 0.9% to a level of 3.86 shekels. On Wednesday, the surging dollar closed at 3.865 shekels, marking the first time it surpassed its 2007 levels. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.